So, folks, as I told you in my link at news, that tonight's final is just a great story. Westwood had so many problems in the hurricane. They're here. The first all-girls school to be in the final since the very first year of Schools Challenge Quiz, 1969-1970. By the way, Jamaica College, they were in that final also. They're back here after they got to the semi-final a few years ago, but give Jamaica College a whole lot of credit. By the way, they're the national under-14 football champions, the national under-16 football champions, the champs winner, and they're and they're in the final of the Schools Challenge Quiz, and we wish both teams well. Debbie.
How are you, sir?
I'm good. Well, go on.
I am good. I'm excited. Energy is just loud and palpable because it's going to be a historic one for any one of these schools. But let's get things started, right?
Yep.
Absolutely. Well, we start things off, yeah, Nevs?
Yep, I'm going to welcome the school from the West.
That's right.
Westwood, led by Tanae Johnson, the captain. Shawnell Brown is also there. Cadicia Ferron and Alison Francis with their coaches. Now, they got the better of Ardennes High in the first round. They beat Excelsior in the second round. St. Andrew High in the third round. In the quarterfinals, they got better of Titchfield, and in the semifinals, they got the better of Dintil. And they're known by that hat that they wear. And they must be really, really nervous.
Absolutely. They've gone through so much. I really look at them as, like Phoenix, rising from the ashes. They've gone through so much over the past few years. They had 2 hurricanes hit them, and now they're here in the finals, man. The best they have competed in this competition. So we'll see what happens. And ladies and gentlemen, coming to us now from 189 Old Hope Road, Jamaica College. We start with the captain, Rayoma Muir. Marvin White. There's also Mason Jai Edwards and Jamali Banton, along with their coach, Janari Lindsay. Just a reminder that 3 members, they're returning from 2025. And the new member is actually the captain, Rayoma Muir. He went to York Castle. And they've done quite well for themselves. First round defeated Racines High. Second round defeated St. Mary's College. Third round defeated Manning's School. In the quarterfinals, they defeated Monroe. And in the semifinals, defeated Wolmer's Boys. And they are back. We just learned a new term a while ago. What was it a while ago? The one that you win, qualms? The possibilities of winning Schools Challenge Quiz and Champs? Well, who to tell? Maybe. All things are possible. But tonight we'll see it happen. We're going to go to a break. We'll be right back. Stay with us here at Schools Challenge Quiz 2026.
It's better together.
excitement is real. Welcome back to the longest running television production in the English-speaking Caribbean in its 57th year. Schools Challenge Quiz 2026, the grand finale, and really the 8th time for JC here at the finals and the first time for Westwood. Talking about the facts, though, of the institutions, let's start with Jamaica College. They first opened their doors in 1795 as the Drax Free School in the vestry of St. Anne's Bay Courthouse. Now, it was named for Charles Drax, a St. Anne planter who had left an endowment of over £5,000 sterling for the establishment of a free school in his will some years before. Also need to tell you that in 1806, Walton Pen in St. Anne was purchased to house the school, and it was renamed the Jamaica Free School. The school has produced one premier and the national hero, Norman Manley, who also attended St. Jago, we have to mention, and two prime ministers, Michael Manley and Bruce Golding, as well as several other outstanding Jamaicans.
And they say work is burning in the fields.
Yes.
Well, Westwood High, Stuart Town, Trelawney. Historic all-girls boarding institution founded in 1882 by Baptist minister Reverend William Menzies Webb, originally aimed, I'm told, at providing integrated education for girls. So it was officially established in 1895 and is managed by an ecumenical trust. The school has a tradition of academic excellence and has faced recent structural damage. You've heard Beryl, then Melissa. They are well known for that beautiful hat that they wear. You see it right there. Famous alumni. Amy Ashwood Garvey, wife of Marcus Garvey, former Speaker of the House and Member of Parliament for South Trelawney, Marissa Dalrymple Philibert, Member of Parliament for North Trelawney, Tova Hamilton, and the current principal. She also went to the school, Miss Karen Francis. And they say ora et labore. Did I get it right? I think I did. By prayer and by work. The principal, I will have a chat with her in just a second. I kind of feel she's a little bit nervous, but
I hope not. I hope not. Come on over here, please, ma'am. I'll give you the room.
And principal, so good to see you.
Yes.
I said earlier that you guys were devastated. Let's start there. How is the school now?
Well, we are battered but not crushed, bouncing back, rebuilding.
Yeah.
Yes.
The fact that you're here in the final because of all of that must make you feel very, very proud.
Yes, yes. I'm extremely elated. I'm not nervous.
Not nervous?
No. I know that my girls are going to do very well this evening.
What did you say to them?
Well, I reminded them that they need to keep focused and that we are resilient because that is our DNA and that they are going to win this evening. Yeah.
Congratulations. I think you know the history that you're the first all-girls schools in the final since 1969,
Yes,
1970.
we have been aware of that. And
Yeah.
since we started, we re-entered quiz in 2016, we have that aim to be the second girls' school to win the championship.
Good. Good luck. Congrats for being here, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
It was a pleasure.
And in just a little while, Debbie will speak with Mr. Robinson from Jamaica College. He's right here with us.
The gentleman is right here with me, Mr. Wayne Robinson, principal of JC. I just said to you a while ago, sir, it feels like deja vu. We're just here last year.
Yes, we were here last year. 3 of these boys were on the team last year and the year before.
And the year before.
Yes, we were in the
And the
semis
year
the year
before.
before.
Yeah.
So we have a little bit of experience. With it.
I think you do. The last time JC walked away with the title was in 1987, I believe, right?
The manager of TVJ, he was on the captain of that
Yes,
team.
Sir Milton Walker.
Yes.
What would it mean to JC tonight if you walked away with this title?
We need this title. This is the epitome of the school. We've had a very good year, starting with 2 Jamaica scholars. Last year's captain is a Jamaica scholar. Last year's vice captain of the school is a Jamaica scholar. We've done very well this year. So it means all our stakeholders are watching all over the world. It means the world to us. We need this.
Absolutely. You've been in the news a lot lately. I mean, you've been just conquering the field and all over. You've been flourishing. So tonight, what do you have to say to the team members who are on the inside right now and getting themselves prepared?
Well, I met with them before earlier this week. Just a gentleman, we have been here. Deal with it.
Simple. Deal with it. Well said, sir. Wish your team all the very best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for speaking with us. It's going to be an historic night, man, like for any one of them. But we know it's going to be a good one, Livs.
Are you a nervous person?
Am I a nervous person?
Would you be nervous?
I would absolutely be shaking in my boots, for sure. I could not do this, seriously. They make me proud. There's a number of proud parents here in the audience. The principals are proud, and so we know it's going to be a good one.
All right, folks, we're going to go for a break. Soon come.
anticipated show on TV. Welcome back to the finale of Schools Challenge Quiz 2026. I'm standing here with a lady. I said it earlier on. We have some proud parents here in the audience. This lady is one of them, right? Millie Sandy Johnson is her name, and she's representing for her school.
Westwood High.
Westwood High School, for sure. Millie Sandy, a proud mommy this evening. How do you feel? Your daughter is on the team.
Yes, my daughter is on the team.
What did you observe in terms of their preparation for a night like tonight?
For my team, they went through training through the entire, they did not take any break. Even through the storm, Melissa did not daunted on us. We stand firm, we were there, we train, and we are here to do our best.
So on the way into Kingston, Mommy, I mean, what was the energy like on the bus coming in? The ladies were nervous, were they focused?
We were full of energy coming right into Kingston.
So I have to ask you because, as we heard just now in the interview with the principal, if you win tonight, it's going to be a historic win, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Tell me, what would it mean to you if Westwood took home the title this evening?
If Westwood would take on the title for tonight's School Challenge Quiz 2026, we will be overwhelmed with joy. We will make history. We have created history tonight, and we are here to take the crown.
Well, you heard it from her. They are here to take the crown. We'll see what happens. Because we know that just as Westwood is ready, JC, they're coming in ready as well. And in fact, we're going to take a look right now, though, at the story of Westwood High.
To come this far, to be at the finals, is very gratifying. We have been working very hard this season. We have been working very hard over the years because it hasn't been just 1 year of work. And I am happy to be here, and I'm happy to be representing all the all-girls schools across Jamaica.
Every year while we're in quiz, like you'll hear a person say that Westwood is the top girls' school. So it's very great that this year we can also hear them say that, oh, they're finalists and they've made it very far.
It's truly an exhilarating feeling to have made it this far despite the challenges, going up against different schools, varying level of intensity. So I'm really grateful that we are here.
Being the captain of the Westwood High School quiz team has been a wonderful experience. I would say some pros is that I am given the opportunity to lead and guide the team.
At Westwood we have a quiz club where persons join from as soon as grade 7 or 8, and these young ladies would have joined in. So they've come to this point now where they have been members of the team, one person in her 3rd year, 2 others in their 2nd year, and 1 person in her very 1st year.
The goal is always to reach the finals, and then the final goal is to win, of course, but we are happy to be in the finals. So the determination will be the first and the most important one for me. Not only our determination, but our coaches.
The way our coach coaches us, if I have to say that, so it ensures that we're always keeping informed and that we're confident and that we just go there and that we play to how we have been practicing and that we do what we should do.
After Hurricane Melissa, I was really concerned as to what is going to happen in the future, but we didn't allow it to deter us. We had a goal to be here in the final.
October, of course, came the hurricane. It meant for us a period of time being outside of school, outside of training, and for the students as individuals, being in situations at home that would not be the most ideal for preparation, not even for studying.
We were out of training for 1 month, and when we came back, the school didn't have any electricity. However, they provided a generator, but the generator wasn't on all the time, so some nights we were without electricity.
I was studying, but I wasn't able to be studying as much as I wanted to. I wasn't doing as much as I wanted to, and it kind of made me feel like I was a bit behind. But then we came back and we did all that we could in order to ensure that we were all studying, and that we were all practicing, and that we were all informed.
I am proud of who they are as young ladies now, especially having seen them from a very early age growing up. They are more confident as individuals as well. They express themselves a lot better, which has made them better persons.
There is expected pressure seeing that we are the 2nd girls school to reach the finals. Many persons are counting on us. Many persons just want us to win just because we are girls.
Currently, I'm not feeling any pressure going into the finals. Actually, I am grateful.
To the credit of the young ladies, they toughed it out, but they're really a resilient batch, you know. It means a whole lot to the school. Personally, I'm very proud that we as a team have managed to make it this far.
Actually, I feel no pressure at all. The only thing I'm feeling is excitement and being ready for Thursday.
A little difficult to even hear ourselves when you hear that, but we wish Westwood good luck. This is Jody and Jones. Her son, Jamarly Banton, is on the team. How you feel?
Nerve-wracking, but pretty confident.
You were here last year. Is there a different feeling this time?
Yeah, the feeling more triumphant because they had experience from last year, so we're definitely looking to take it for this year.
What did you say to him?
Just do your best. It's a competition, but you know we always want to win any competition we're in. So just do your best.
Did you cry last year when they lost?
I shed a little tear.
But you're confident now?
Yes.
Well, good luck. You must be a really proud mom.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, good luck and thanks for sharing with us. All right, let's look at JC's story.
My name is Marvin White. I'm a member of Jamaica College's 2026 School Challenge, Christine. As the captain, I believe that my teammates are three capable young men. You know, Banton is very capable, Mason is capable in himself, Rayoma. Simple thing that other captains would have to do to tell their teammates to study, them to start wasting time. I don't have to do that. My job as the captain is to just make sure that everybody is in line.
My name is Jamarly Banton and I am a member of this year's Jamaica College School Challenge Christie. I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunity to be there once again. This also means the world to me and my team. You know, it speaks volumes about our dedication and is a testament to how much sacrifice we've made.
Jamaica College?
I doubt that they understand the problem.
Yes.
Good job.
My name is Rayoma Amir and I'm a member of the Jamaica College's Schools Challenge Christie. It feels awesome. I mean, coming from your castle, I've learned to really change my setbacks into setups for something greater. So being in this finals feels like a full circle moment. My plan to bring the trophy back to Oval Road is to continue to be a voice of reason, fostering the chemistry within the team and the intensity that we always need to win a match.
Correct.
My name is Mason J. Edwards. I'm a member of this year's Jamaica College School Challenge Quiz team. As a quiz player in and of itself, making the finals at least once is a tremendous achievement. But making it to finals twice, especially back-to-back, is just surreal. And as a team, I can say it's a testament to our sacrifice, determination, and most definitely, discipline.
My name is Shania Lindsay and I'm the head coach of the Jamaica College School Challenge 2016. Certainly, we are preparing for the finals this year. We do our normal tasks, our revision, our assignments. It is my job to keep the boys calm, keep them confident, keep them prepared for the finals. As you know, the work we have been putting in is from 2024, actually, you know, and now we are reaping the rewards of our success.
El Salvador. El Salvador.
Yes.
We have a new member on the team. His name is Rayoma Amir. He's no different than all these boys. I mean, when he just came, they all gelled immediately. It was as if he's a student from first form, you know, and I think that worked well for the team dynamics. As you can see in the previous matches, they play very well together. He's one of the leaders of the team. He's a great addition, of course, especially the languages, as you can see. You know, he's very good with the English, the spelling, the Spanish. You know, so I think Rayoma's addition to the team, he's very good.
I'm Keith Edwards. I'm the father of Mason J. Edwards. They put in a lot of work. It's a lot of sacrifice. They are actually here for 3 years. They have been living together for 3 years and they have put in a lot of work. So they really deserve to be in the finals. And I'm just hoping that they pull off this one. Last year, they didn't actually do it because of some unfortunate circumstances. But I'm just hoping that they'll pull off this one. They thoroughly deserve it based on the work they have put in. There have been some very small changes, nothing too major, because sometimes it's the smallest things that made the biggest differences.
There has been some minor changes as when compared with last year because we've seen where we fell short and we've made the necessary improvements.
As a team, as the captain, I just need to be a better captain and, hold my teammates accountable.
We want to ask the Jamaica College family to pray for us so that we can bring on the title.
So Jamaica College with 3 students from last year. Westwood, 3 students from last year. Folks, we're going to go for a break. When we come back, we're in studio. Jean-Paul Minou will have the game. Westwood High up against Jamaica College.
Hi Jamaica and the diaspora. It is truly a pleasure to partner with Television Jamaica for the 57th staging of School Challenge Quiz, a program that continues to showcase the very best of Jamaica's youth. SCQ has become much more than a competition. It represents team spirit, academic excellence, and the drive to succeed, values that we at Devon Biscuits are proud to support. At Devon Biscuits, we are honored to be a part of an initiative that celebrates and uplifts some of the best and brightest minds, individuals that we have come to know, cherish, and proudly support. This year, we are proud to recognize our top performers. The first place winners will receive a $10,000 cash prize, smart tablets, and trophies, and the second place team will receive $5,000 along with trophies. It has truly been an honor to support this program, and we look forward to continuing to play our part in advancing Jamaica's development through the empowerment of our youth. Thank you and congratulations to all the participants.
College from Old Hope Road in St. Andrew up against Westwood High from Trelawney. This is the grand finals of TVJ's Schools Challenge Quiz. Hello everyone and welcome to the 57th finals of TVJ's Schools Challenge Quiz. I'm Jean-Paul Menu. Let's meet tonight's finalists.
Is it time for 189 Old Hope Road to finally come in from the cold after 39 years in the wilderness? Yes, 39 years ago. That's the last time that Jamaica College lifted the Champions Trophy. History beckons the Dark Blues, but in a dramatic twist, there's possibly more significant history with JC's opponents. Those jippy-jabber hat-wearing ladies of Westwood High, yeah, they are only the second all-girls school to make it to the final. The first, St. Hugh's High, all the way back in the 1969-1970 season, 56 years ago. Well, last year's runners-up, JC, it's their 7th final. Westwood is seeking to take the title to Trelawney for the very first time. Who will be crowned TVJ's Schools Challenge Quiz Champion in 2026? Let's meet the teams. First, the dynamic and lovely ladies from Westwood. Tanae Johnson, captain. Chanel Brown. KDC Farron. And Allison Francis. And now, here are the focused young men from Jamaica College. Marvin White, captain. Ryoma Muir. Mason J. Edwards. Jamani Banter. The 57th consecutive final of TVJ's Schools Challenge Quiz begins now.
Well, it all comes down to this. High schools from across the country have entered the challenge. Now we're down to the final 2, and tonight we will crown a new champion. Let's get into the action. It's time for the opening challenge. In this section, teams will be asked questions alternately and will receive 1 point for each correct answer. Earlier we had the toss. Jamaica College won and sent the ladies in to bat first. So we begin with Westwood High. The section lasts for 4 minutes. Let's get that time on the clock. We have it Westwood High, so we begin right away with art. Who painted the work the 3rd of May, 1808?
Francisco de Goya. Francisco de Goya. Francisco de Goya.
That's right. Art, Jamaica College. Which artist created Broadway Boogie Woogie?
Piet Mondrian.
That's right. Local affairs, a visual question for Westwood High. Ladies, look at the monitor. Identify this person, please.
All right. Garnet Reed. Garnet Reed. Garnet Reed.
No, it's Dr. Adrian Stokes, the chairman of the Education Transformation Oversight Committee, E-Talk. Jamaica College, look at the monitor. Identify this person here.
Norman Brown.
Chairman of the Urban Development Corporation, UDC. Correct. Chemistry, Westwood High. What is the oxidation state of oxygen in hydrogen peroxide?
Minus one. Minus one.
Correct. Chemistry, JC. What is the oxidation state of nitrogen in nitrous oxide?
Nitrous oxide. N2O. So N2O plus 1. Plus 1.
That's right. Mathematics, Westwood High. What is the result when 64 is raised to the power of 2/3?
16.
Good. Mathematics, JC. If 2 raised to the power of 3x minus 1 is equal to 128, what is the value of x?
8 over 3. 8 over 3.
8 over 3.
That's right, or 2 and 2/3. Music and audio question for Westwood High. Ladies, listen to the following clip. Give the title of this song.
We don't want no trouble. We don't want no trouble, no day.
No trouble.
No, it's called Wrong Address. Itana, Jamaica College. Gentlemen, listen to the following clip. Give the title of this song.
With the shoes by your feet. Now we can choose the friends where you keep.
Simple blessings. Good. Simple blessings. Simple blessings. Yes. Simple blessings. Simple blessings.
Tyrus Riley and Conscience correct. Physics, Westwood High. A man can lift weight of mass 100 kilograms through a vertical height of 1.8 meters in 4 seconds. What is the average power he develops?
25 joules.
450 watts. Judges, physics, Jamaica College. A girl weighing 600 newtons walks up a flight of stairs 20 meters high in 1 minute. What is her power output?
What? 10 times 20. 200 watts. 200 watts. 200 watts.
That's right. Theatre and cinema, a visual question for Westwood High. Look at the monitor. Identify this actress, please.
Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor.
Correct. Theatre and cinema, JC. Look at the monitor. Identify this actress, please.
El Fanning.
That's right. Spanish for Westwood. What is the English equivalent expression for estar muerto de hambre?
To be dying of hunger.
Yes, JC. Spanish. What is the English equivalent expression for no tener pelos en la lengua?
This is?
To not have words to speak. To not have words to speak.
A note to speak bluntly or to speak out. Sport or visual question for Westwood. Look at the monitor. Identify this person here.
Demaro Ricketts. Demaro Ricketts. Demaro Ricketts.
No, it's Ronaldo Cephas. Sport for JC. Look at the monitor. Identify this person here.
Efron Mason. All right. Efron Mason.
Efron Mason. No, it's Mason Holgate. Both Reggae Boys players. Bible knowledge, Westwood. Oh, and we won't have time for Bible knowledge. That's the end of the opening challenge. Let's take a look at the scores in the match. Jamaica College have taken the early lead on 7 points. Westwood High on 5. When we come back, it'll be time for the Speed Challenge. The grand finals of TVJ's Schools Challenge Quiz returns right after these messages.
100%. That's what it takes to reach TVJ Schools Challenge Quiz. 100% focus, 100% discipline, 100% preparation. And it's no coincidence that supporting these exceptional students is a brand built on that same standard. True milk, 100% cow's milk. No blends, no shortcuts, no substitutes. Just pure, real cow's milk, helping to fuel strong bodies and sharp minds when it matters most. So to our finalists, enjoy the competition, trust what you know, stay sharp and give 100%. And when your chance comes to answer, don't hold back, milk it.
Picture this. You're on
is JC with 7, Westwood with 5. Never Bell?
Minerva's.
Minerva's bad.
Everybody.
Some of those answers a while ago, man, I was like, I don't know. I have no clue. And they were there just firing off the answers, man.
The brightest set of people in the entire world.
Seriously.
In the whole world.
Oh, my gosh.
Wonder what they're going through, though. I mean, it must be nerve-wracking, you know?
Nerve-wracking for sure. And can you imagine as well what the coaches are there going through, you know, thinking about all the preparation that went into coming to a night like tonight? Yeah. It's anybody's game, though, as we're going to be heading into the second round. You ready, Nevs?
I'm ready.
Schools, you ready? JC ready? Westwood ready?
All right, let's go back inside.
All right, thank you, Neville and Debbie. Let's get on with it. It's now time for the Speed Challenge, in which teams can answer as many questions as possible in 3 separate 60-second periods. Ladies, you were sent in to bat first. It's time for your first minute. In the Bible, what was the name of the woman who was raised from the dead by Peter?
Dorcas.
Or Tabitha, correct. What is the full name of the human hormone also known as vasopressin?
Antidiuretic hormone.
That's right. Which four-letter noun starting with D means force or effort?
Drug.
Didn't. Who is the Director of Public Prosecutions in Jamaica?
That is Claudia Thompson.
Yes. What is the two-word Latin term which means in law, you have the body?
Pass.
Habeas corpus. What is the largest city in the U.S. state of Florida by population?
Jacksonville.
Yes. With which instrument would you most associate the musician Kenny G?
Kenny G. All right, saxophone.
That's right. To the nearest whole number, what is the relative atomic mass of tungsten?
Pass.
184. What are the factors of x squared minus 5x minus 66?
X minus 11, X plus 6.
Good. The actor Art Carney won his only Oscar for his role in which movie?
Pass.
Harry and Tonto. Which Middle East leader was nicknamed the Butcher of Baghdad?
Osama bin Laden.
No, that was Saddam Hussein. Well done, though, ladies, for your first minute. Gentlemen, we're coming over to you now. It's time for your first minute. In the Bible, which apostle was known as the son of consolation or encouragement? That's right. Which is the primary hormone associated with memory loss?
Memory loss. Pass.
Cortisol. Which four-letter noun starting with G means an excessively abundant supply of something?
Blood.
Yes. Who is the chief executive officer of the University Hospital of the West Indies? Fitzgerald Mitchell. What is the two-word Latin term which in law means let the buyer beware?
Caveat emptor. Caveat emptor.
That's right. What is the largest city in the U.S. state of Alabama by population? No, Huntsville. With which instrument would you most associate the musician Arturo Sandoval? Yes, to the nearest whole number, what is the relative atomic mass of platinum?
195.
Yes, what are the factors of x squared minus x minus 72?
X minus 9, X plus 8.
That's right. The actor Richard Dreyfuss won his only Oscar for his role in which movie?
Goodbye, girl.
Yes, which European leader was nicknamed El Caudillo?
Caudillo, so. Francisco Franco.
That's right. Which country was originally declared runner-up in the last final of the African Cup of Nations held in early... That's right, held in early 2026. Well done, gentlemen, for your first minute. Ladies, we're coming back over to you now. It's time for your second minute. Which country was initially declared the champion in the African
Senegal.
Cup of Nations? Yes, in 2026. Which physicist unified electricity and magnetism with a set of 4 equations?
James Maxwell.
Yes. What is the English translation for the Spanish 1940?
1940.
Yes. Who wrote the play An Enemy of the People?
Henrik Ibsen.
Yes. In which Jamaican parish is there a place with a strange name, Octembedi?
Manchester.
Yes. In the Bible, which of the 7 churches of Asia did John accuse of dwelling where Satan's seat is? Yes. What is the name for the apparatus used to collect living creatures from soil or leaf litter?
Tulgel. Funnel.
One more time.
Tulgel funnel.
Tulgrin funnel. Spell vehemently.
VEHEMENTLY.
Good. Who is the custos of the parish of St. Andrew in Jamaica?
Ian Forbes.
Yes. What was the 6-letter name formerly given to a provincial governor in the ancient Persian Empire? Yes. What is the name of the strait between the Persian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman?
Bab el Mandeb Strait.
No, that's the Strait of Hormuz, which is very much in the news these days. Well done, ladies, though, for your second minute. Not sure if they accepted your answer to the Tulgrin funnel. It was indeed accepted, so well done. Jamaica College, we're coming back over to you now. It's time for your second minute. Which physicist introduced his law of black body radiation, which marked the birth of quantum mechanics? No, Max Planck. What is the English translation for the Spanish 1513?
1513.
1913. Who wrote the play The Hotel in Amsterdam? No, John Osborne. And that previous question was correct. In which Jamaican parish is there a place with a strange name, Labor in Vain? Yes, in the Bible, which of the 7 churches of Asia did John criticize for having left their first love? Yes. To which phylum in the plant kingdom does Spirogyra belong?
Pterodophyta.
Sorry?
Pterodophyta.
Chlorophyta, spelled querulus.
Querulous.
Oh, only one R. Querulous. Who is the town clerk of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation? Correct. What was the 4-letter name formerly given to the emperors and kings of Iran? Correct. What is the name of the strait connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans between mainland South America and Tierra del Fuego? What?
Magellan.
Yes, Strait of Magellan is correct. Well done, gentlemen, for your second minute. Okay, Westwood High, we're coming back over to you now. It's time for your third and final minute. Which British singer won multiple Grammys for the song Back to Black?
Amy Winehouse.
Yes, what is the chemical formula for silver phosphate?
Phosphate. Ag3P04.
Good. What is 50% of 20% of 200?
20.
Yes. In the 2009 film Avatar, which actress played the role of Neytiri?
Zoe Saldana.
Yes. Which U.S. civil rights icon gained fame for refusing to give up her bus seat in
Rosa
Montgomery,
Parks.
Alabama? Correct. In which country was the World Indoor Athletics Championships held in March 2026?
Poland.
That's right. Specifically, which Greek letter, along with its case, is the conventional symbol for the Stefan Boltzmann constant?
Come on. K.
It's a lowercase sigma. Which part of a house is the Spanish el techo?
The roof.
That's right. Or the ceiling. Who wrote the book The Divine Comedy?
Dante. Allegri.
Yes. Which parish lies between Manchester and St. Catherine in Jamaica?
Elizabeth.
No, Clarendon in the Bible. And we won't have time for the Bible. Well done, ladies, for your third and final minute there. Jamaica College, we are coming back over to you now. It's time for your third and final minute. Which pop star resisted acceptance of her Album of the Year Grammy to protest industry practices in 2017?
Chaperone.
No, Adele. What is the chemical formula for calcium dichromate?
CaCr2O7.
Yes. A price increases by 50%, then decreases by 50%. What percentage of the original price remains?
0%.
No, 75%. In the 2009 film Avatar, which actor played the role of Jake Sully?
Sam Worthington.
Yes, which African country experienced a 1994 genocide? In which extremist Hutu, sorry?
Rwanda.
That's right. In which city will the Commonwealth Games be held in July and August 2026?
Durban.
No, Glasgow. What are the SI units for angular momentum?
Radians per second squared.
No, kilogram meter squared per second. Which part of a house is the Spanish el armario?
Armario.
The wardrobe.
The closet or cupboard. Yes. Who wrote the book Robinson Crusoe?
Daniel Defoe.
Yes. Which parish lies between St. James and Westmoreland in
Hannibal.
Jamaica? Yes. In the Bible, what was the name of the sorcerer who opposed Paul in Cyprus?
Simon the Sorcerer.
Sorry?
Simon the Sorcerer.
No, Elymas or Bar Jesus. Yeah. I don't know about Simon the Sorcerer, but well done, gentlemen, for your third and final minute. That's it. That's the end of the speed challenge. Let's take a look at the scores in the match. Are we all tied up? Is that what that's saying? We are even Stevens, as Marlene likes to say. Jamaica College, Westwood High on 28 points each. Here now is a good word from True Milk. Practice positive self-talk. Tell yourself, I can do this. Believing in yourself makes a difference. Indeed. Stay with us. When we come back, it'll be the exciting buzzer challenge, which will decide our champions.
Good evening, Jamaica. At Flow, we believe in the power of education and the role our technology plays in not just transforming learning, but changing lives. That's why we're proud to stand with Schools Challenge Quiz, a platform that continues to celebrate the brilliance of our nation's young minds. For decades, this competition has done more than test what students know. It has built confidence and a culture of excellence across our schools. In today's world, learning goes far beyond the classroom. It happens at home, among your peers on the playfield, and most times on your phone. That's why at Flow, we've made a commitment to power that journey by delivering Jamaica's fastest mobile network. This means faster access to information when you need it most. It means learning not limited by location when empowering you to fulfill your goals. Flow is proud to support the next generation of leaders who will shape Jamaica's future. We remain committed to building a digital world where every student has the tools to learn, grow, and succeed. So tonight, we celebrate you, the bright students who compete, the committed coaches and teachers who provide guidance, and the friends and families at home who all contribute to the rich legacy of Schools Challenge Quiz. All the best to the competing schools, and thank you for allowing Flow to be part of your journey.
The films are in, and now it's time to shine a light on them. Experience the
All right, folks. And sometimes when you have this break, it's maybe because one of the coaches, one of the teams made some kind of query, and that's why it's stopped. So we're not jumping in on the final here. As soon as they're ready, we go back inside. This is Kareem. Boy of Things.
Boy of Things, yes.
Yeah, man. And he's a social media influencer.
Something like that.
Yeah. What did you post about this game? Obviously, supporting Jamaica College.
Yes, man, yes. As a college old boy, you know, I am always rallying around the team. I spoke with the team manager this week, and they are pretty confident that we should take home this title. I mean, they're experienced young men. They were here last year. They're not going to lose it. I'm going to ask you.
They are confident. How do you feel?
I am absolutely confident, 110% confident, and the whole JC massive confident, right?
Scores are tied now, 28-28. If you had an opportunity to go inside and say something to them, what would you say?
One college, you understand me? That's just it, just one college. Any other school of cabbage. And you got this. Young men, you've trained for this, you've worked hard for this, and no boy, you understand? Not one.
Well, we don't want the disrespect, so we're not going to call him no boy. But here's Debbie, and Debbie will have also another fan. So come, Kareem, come with me.
Well, I know for sure that the ladies are here and they are standing firm, neck to neck. Listen, I have this lady with me. What is your name, my darling? There's a microphone. What is your name?
Michaela Goss.
Michaela Goss. Michaela Goss was actually a member of the Quiz team back in the day, right?
Right, 2017.
2017. Well, Michaela, you guys are back now. You're in the finals. It's the best, I believe, you guys have done in the competition
Since returning,
series, right?
yes, it's the very best.
How are you feeling looking on the team tonight?
Oh gosh, man, I feel like I'm my finals.
Well, it's really your finals, really.
Yeah.
What do you believe is going through the minds of those young ladies inside there, inside the studio?
Right now, I know, because I know the feeling, you know. The ladies they're feeling heavy, but they feel like they can do it. And they know they can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You can do it, Westwood. You can do it. One Westwood, you know, man.
Well, you hear she said, one Westwood. Westwood? Listen, they're coming in strong. Thank you so much for talking with me. They're coming in strong. JC's coming in strong. Nevs, it's anybody's match, man.
Yeah, and again, obviously there's a query going on inside, so do not give us a hard time. We're not taking away from the game as soon as they're ready. I think we're going to go for a break, and then hopefully when we come back, we will head straight to the studio. All right? 28-28. Soon come.
What does it take to remove the barriers that stand between a child and an education?
So again, in case you've just joined, it is the final between Westwood High and Jamaica College, and you must be wondering why these two people just chatting. Obviously, there's a query going on. We're not certain what the question was, but there is a query going on inside. And again, as soon as they give us the go-ahead, we will send you inside. But so far, the last time we saw the score, it was tied, 28-28.
Yeah, tied 28-28, yeah.
So it's a really, really good game. 8 times in the final, Jamaica College, first time in the final for Westwood High. But both set of players doing really, really well.
Yeah, really, really well. And I mean, let's just talk about quickly, Neville, the history of this competition, because it really has become an institution here in Jamaica. When we look at the list of winners over the years, we can look at Kingston College. They've won 11 times. Arden High School, they've won 8 times. St. Jago High, they've won 8 times. Monroe College, 6 times. Wilmer's Boys, 5 times. Calabar High School, they've won 5 times as well. And then over in Clarendon, Glenmuir High School, they took the title 4 times. Manchester High, they've won 2 times. Titchfield won 2 times. York Castle, 1 time. Jamaica College, they've won once, and they're back tonight. St. George's College, rather, they've won once. St. Hugh's
Hold on.
High once.
Say that again.
Huh? St. George's coach.
Ray, we win one time.
Oh, whatever. Anyways, St. George's College, yes, sir, you did win 1 time.
Yep.
St. Hugh's High School won once before, and Campion College, they won once as well.
You know, and as Debbie said, St. Hugh's, the first and only all-girls school to win the title. It was in the inaugural season, and I keep saying 1969, 1970 because it actually started in 1969 but ended in 1970. Wilmer's Boys, the first all-boys school to win the competition. That happened in 1971. KC, the first school to win back-to-back titles. They won 74 and 75. Calabar and St. Jago, the only schools to win 3 consecutive years. And the largest gap between wins was by Arden High. They won in 1973, and they didn't win again until 1997. Now, if JC wins tonight, they will shatter that record, as the gap is now 39 years. So it's been a while. And Debbie told you about the number of times the schools have won. And they've done these. Why? I was telling Debbie when we went for a break just now that some of the questions...
Yeah.
That even if I studied for the rest of my life, I wouldn't get it.
Exactly.
Well, they get it in a second.
In a second, especially the math questions as well, Neville.
Before Jean-Paul, said, okay.
Oh, my God, man. Listen, it goes to show the kind of hours that went into preparation. And I mean, we must applaud both institutions. But when we look at even the Westwood story, they were out of light.
Yep.
They were out of a building.
Yep.
And they were studying throughout all of that, man. I mean, we have to give them props for just doing all of that.
Yep.
I'm sure, JC, we can give them some props for doing that, right?
Yep.
Absolutely.
You know, I also said, and obviously both teams want to win. But because of what went on with Westwood, them we're not ready.
Yeah.
Them we're not ready. I mean, for them to be here, and I think everyone knows why I said that. For them to be here after going through what they went through is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. But Jamaica College, they will have something different or something else to say about that. But
absolutely.
It's absolutely amazing.
That campus has been flourishing, Neville Bell. Seriously, they've been winning. I don't know. If they win tonight, I don't know how we're going to talk to anybody at all who went to JC. I don't know how we're going to talk to Milton Walker. I know that he must be there watching, anticipating the outcome. They too, they're preparing for a long time. They've been here a couple of years before, and so for sure tonight is a special one for both institutions.
And they give me a hard time because our school, blue, they're blue. They say they are true blue. All right, well, I'm not going to fight them. Them in the final. We're going to go for a break.
Sir.
Go for a break. Hopefully when we come back, we will restart and continue the competition.
There are many conversations that we don't always have about
Welcome back to the grand finals of TVJ's Schools Challenge Quiz. Scores in the match: Jamaica College on 28, Westwood High also on 28, but I need to just give some clarifications real quick before we continue. So the scores at the end of section 2 there should have been 29-28, but during the break, the Westwood High lost a point for the answer given to the question about the book, The Divine Comedy. The answer given was a mispronunciation. A different name came out according to the judges. So they lost that point down to 28. And then Jamaica College picked up a point for the answer given to the, who's the Chief Executive Officer of the University Hospital. That is indeed Eric Hosing, which is not the name that I have on my sheet. However, the answer that they gave for the parish, where the place has the name Labour in Vain, the answer given was not clear, and we asked for clarity. The judges did not hear St. Elizabeth, and the answer given a little tricky. So they lose a point, but we're still even Stevens as we head into the buzzer challenge. Teams must press the buzzer and wait to be identified before giving their answer. 2 points will be added for correct answers, but teams will lose 2 points if the answer is incorrect. So teams, time to gear up with your quick fingers, quick thinking, and fast, clear answers, which could put you one step closer to winning this championship. Let's see, 4 minutes on the clock. We have it. So we'll begin right away. With general knowledge, which capital city in Central America, founded in 1578 as a silver and gold mining center, has a name most commonly interpreted as meaning Hills of Jamaica College?
Yes. Argentina.
Buenos Aires.
So. Santo Domingo. Santiago.
No, it's Tegucigalpa in Honduras. Literature. From which novel is the opening line, "It was a bright, cold Westwood High"?
I think it was a bit for that.
1984.
1984.
1984.
That's right, a bright, cold day in April, etc. Bible knowledge. According to the King James Version of the Bible, on which mountain did Aaron, the brother, Jamaica College?
Mount Good.
That's right. Did his brother die? International Affairs of Visual Question teams. Look at the following clip. Identify this person, please. Westwood High.
Balendra Shah.
The new Prime Minister of Nepal. Correct. Physics. A nut is secured to a bolt by a static frictional torque of 20 Newton meters. What is the minimum force that should be applied to a 25 centimeter spanner in order to loosen the nut? A.T. Newton's music and audio question teams. Listen to the following clip. Give the title of this song. Jamaica College.
Spanish Town, rocking.
By Chronix, correct. French. What is the English translation for "Tu dois faire attention en traversant la rue"? Westwood High on the bell.
Should pay attention when traveling on the road.
You must be careful when crossing the street. Geography. Bandar Seri Begawan is the capital of Brunei. Is JC.
Brunei Town.
Brunei Town. No, is located on which island? Borneo. Biology. What is the 8-letter name for the organelle which digests cellular waste? Westwood High.
Lysosome.
That's right. Theatre and cinema visual question teams. Look at the following clip. Identify this Jamaican theatre icon. Westwood High.
Barbara. Goldberg.
No, that's the late Barbara Gloudon. English language. What is the 5-letter antonym starting with N for the word zenith? JC. Nadir is correct. Chemistry. When 5 grams of calcium react completely with excess oxygen gas, what is the mass of calcium oxide produced? Seven grams. Information technology. Which SQL clause filters groups rather than individual rows? Having HAVING Jamaican heritage, what is the name of the location in the parish of St. Andrew, which was the site of a naval watering place established by Admiral Vernon between 1739 to 1742? Rockfort, sport of visual question. Teams, look at the monitor. Identify this person, please. Nicholas Walters, the Axeman, Jamaican and World Boxing Champion. Mathematics. A equals 4 pi r squared is the formula used to calculate what specific characteristic of a sphere? Westwood High.
Area. Volume. Volume.
No, the surface area specifically. History, this former group, and that is the bell. That is the end of the final challenge. And is it the end of the match? Scores look to be Jamaica College on 30 points, Westwood High on 28. As usual, we will double check those scores and return with your final results right after these messages. I have to say, after all Westwood High has been through between Hurricane Melissa and everything, ladies, you are winners, as Neville said. Eh? You really are winners. Congratulations. And I'm sure we'll see you right here again next year, right? We thank our judges, Dr. James Smith for the sciences and Mrs. Lily Samuels for the arts. Thank you, judges. Special thanks also to our other seasoned judges, Dr. Patrick Stevens, Mrs. Ave McIntosh for the sciences, and Mrs. Teresa Easy for the arts. Here now is the captain of the winning team.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, fellow students, teachers, and viewers across our beloved Jamaica, good evening. As the captain of the victorious Jamaica College team, I stand before you tonight with a heart overflowing with gratitude and profound humility. This victory belongs not only to us, but to every hand that shaped this moment. First, we give thanks to the Almighty God, whose grace has guided our step, steadied our mind, and granted us the strength to compete with honor. Without him, none of this would be possible. To our generous sponsors, your unwavering support has made the competition a beacon of intellectual intelligence for our nation's youth. Thank you for believing in us. To every participating team that graced the stage this season, you challenged us, inspired us, and reminded us that true competition elevates everyone. Your brilliance made every match memorable. To our dedicated coaches and managers, your wisdom, patience, and tireless commitment turned ordinary boys into a team that could dream boldly. We are forever in your debt. To the judges, hosts, and the entire production team, your professionalism, fairness, and seamless execution brought quality and excitement to the homes across Jamaica. Thank you for making School Challenge Quiz the prestigious competition it is. Our opponents in this finals, and to all those who supported us along the way, family, friends, teachers, and the wider JC community, your prayers, encouragement, and belief carried us through every round. Tonight, we celebrate not just a trophy, but the power of knowledge, discipline, and unity. May this victory inspire every young Jamaican to pursue excellence with humility and purpose. We remain truly grateful. Thank you. And as we are closing, we are reminded of the motto of the great college, Floret Collegium, fervent opus in campus. May the college flourish, work is burning in the field. I bid you farewell. Thank you.
Congratulations again. We now invite Joseph M. Matalon, the Executive Chairman of the RJR Gleaner Group, to present the prestigious TVJ Schools Challenge Quiz Champions Trophy to the champions, Jamaica College. Congratulations, Jamaica College, and we invite now Beverly Thompson, the Chief Commercial Officer of the RJR Gleaner Group, to present the TVJ Schools Challenge Quiz runner-up trophy to Westwood High. Thank you. Congratulations again to our finalists and our eventual champions, Jamaica College. On behalf of my seasoned co-host, Marlene Stevenson-Daly, as well as Neville and Debbie, who've been outside for us tonight, we and the entire production team here at TVJ, I'm Jean-Paul Menu, wishing you pleasant viewing.
the grand finale of TVJ's Schools Challenge Quiz. Brought to you by...
Flow is now Jamaica's fastest mobile network. Welcome to our new era of connectivity, and we're not stopping there. This is Flow, Jamaica's network.
We chew hard all day to give you our best. Study hard so you can give your